Hey guys, today is November the 8th of 2013, and I want to go over the euro, just give you my thoughts and my opinions, and know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. Let's get into the charts. Today's going to be some good action. It's non-farm payrolls, and it's probably going to move the markets here and there, and I have some cycle dates, and November 6th was pretty good. ECB pretty much did all the damage, but this is a cycle date that I have. Right here. Oops, wrong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 cluster dates on November 8th. We'll see, and then I'll show you what my next date will be. There's a couple that I haven't shown here yet, but those are the dates I have watching for the euro. I have the Gann emblem. So let's get to the charts. So right here, you see I moved this from this pivot low right here, which is at 34.72. We broke through it. And now I'm putting it here. So we're right kissing at the 75%, which is at 34.29. You want to see, remember this level right here? Let's see if I can shrink this. 75%, 32.87. The cluster levels, the 50%, 32.95. That's where that euro bounced right off of. Like a springboard, it just jumped right up. I don't know if it's going to, live it. But you got 32.29. So I told you guys that if you were going to go long and be risky, this was the area to do it. Right here, right there, because it was going to have a lot of support. What else I wanted to show you? There's a new trick I got here. I just reopen it just to save, because I don't have a feature to close them. So yeah, so that's that. For shorts, I didn't save this, but I'm wanting to, I'm thinking this is what the euro could possibly do. I gotta move this out. I'm waiting for, this is the B, A to B. I'm waiting for a C leg up now. I don't know where it's gonna go, but wherever it is, and it does that high, maybe it does it, maybe it fails this high right here. I don't know, right there. We'll see. Wherever it is, I'm looking for then targets to the downside, but I'm waiting for that that B to C setup to show up. And if you're short, you're trailing your stops from all the way up here, wherever you got in, just trail them. Trend line, you crack this key level right here, so that's a fail. It probably could go and test that level, break through maybe, and then kind of maybe go down. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the euro is going to do, but it's definitely in the cloud on the daily, so that's not looking good. It's going to be chopping around there for a little bit. The big Andrews pitchfork, you crack the same level also right there. So this is where you at dancing. Let's see. I think that's it. Nothing really much. Just wanted to show you those levels. Let's go to the grid. Same thing here. You bounce right off of that 25%, which is at 32.93. And this is where you're at right now. You're actually right on, right, kind of like on the Fibonacci level. So you're having resistance here. You're kind of just, trying to figure out what you're going to do. Looks like you're actually selling. I covered already, so I'm flat. I, got whatever I got, and I'm out. I should have wrote it up, but I was too late into the game to get in to write it up north. So that's that. What else we got here? Let's look at the big grid. The 5-4. And this is where you're at right now. You're right here. You went through the 100, and now you're above it. And you couldn't even hit the 1x1 angle, so that's sign of weakness. Your target could probably be this 200 right now, and definitely this whole area right here. That 200 on the, it's 32.16. So we'll see. This is where it's at right now. These are your angles of resistance. So let's see what the euro is going to do. Let's glance this chart real quick to see where we at. This is where we are right now. And you can see that the euro is trying to hold this baseline. What is it, 33.68 right now? And it's at 33.74. So it's trying to hold that. Fails that. Actually, you're on the 9th candle on Tom D Mark. So that's interesting. It could probably bounce from here to go up there. You're definitely, below the linear regression line. So, but we'll see. That's where you're at. And if you get out of this cloud, you're in bear land. Maybe short term because it's a daily, but you're definitely in bear land, bearish. And then once you get to the weekly, and if you crack that cloud, then it's going to be really bad. And the alarms are going off, so there's a lot of action going on right now. You're still above the 20, so that's good, and above the 50. But if you start, going and crashing, through here, then that's going to be really bad. And then, definitely the trend has changed. But it depends how you see it, in the eye of the beholder. Maybe just the daily is enough for you to be short. So we'll see. We'll see. Big picture, and we'll wrap it up. I think maybe non-farm payrolls are out. Yeah, the market is moving a lot. So 12-hour, you bounced up, failed, you couldn't even go higher. There's a lot of selling pressure. TIMA, everybody in the 12 hours telling you to stay short. This is just turning. You got a failed right here. Got a pushing higher, but this and this is telling you the trend is to the downside. And this is still in zoom mode. On the daily, you got that 100 at support, 33.44 if it could hold it, but TIMA is short. This is kind of just trending to the side. And this looks like it's a cycle to go to the upside, which would be good because then if it goes up here and fails, like find some strength, maybe, I don't know, hit that 50 or somewhere or go up here and then turn, that would be good because then you got your C, so A, B, C, and then you short it all the way to the downside. Same thing here. If it feels that 50 would be good. And you're all red here on the daily, so that's not good. And TIMA is already telling you weakness on the weekly, so that's not good. This is setting up for a snapback, but zoom mode has 50 has left zoom mode, so that's bad. This is negative. The daily, the monthly hasn't changed really much. Maybe this signal, but other than that, still holding that this level right here. So we'll see what the euro is going to do today. Good trading to you, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Peace.